All right, it's August 29th, 2016, and I am about 9:30 right now. I'm getting ready right now to leave on my first Century 100-mile ride. I've had a week off. The last time I rode was a week ago Saturday, and I rode 45 miles, so I was gone this entire week on a trip. And I knew that was going to be happening. I went on some walks almost every day, but no biking or anything. And so I feel pretty well. About the only thing negative is because while I was gone, just kind of traveling and so forth, the kinds of foods I ate and things like that I weren't probably the best things that I could have been eating, but I feel pretty confident. I feel good about this, and I was a little bit surprised. I kind of didn't expect to leave early this morning because it's just because of the way my Mondays are. I like to relax a little bit, and I have some chores, horses and things like that I need to take care of. But I didn't take into consideration how long it was going to take to do all of those things previous to my ride. A lot of times when I do morning rides, I'm out for a couple of hours, and so I save most of my chores. I do them after I get back from my ride, but because I'm going to be gone all day, I wanted to get them done first, and I didn't kind of take into consideration how long that was going to take. But I'm ready now, and so here we go.
Okay, well, I just finished 25 miles. I'm sitting in front of the Bethel School District there, the Bethel School. And so just my 25 miles is done. I've got about 4 miles, 3.5 or 4 miles to get to the Starbucks where I plan my first stop. My wife has already sent me a text and said she is there waiting for me, so I'm anxious for that. And it's all going good. All right, I just hit the 50-mile mark. I'm on the corner of 28th Avenue East and 182nd, and I stopped for a tea break at it was 27 miles, almost 28 miles, and then I stopped and had lunch, a filet of fish sandwich and a tea at 43 miles. And so now 50 miles at this point, feeling pretty good. It's kind of warm outside, but not too bad, and I'm still feeling pretty good about this. All right. All right, well, here I am. It's 6:46 in the evening now, and I just finished 75 miles, so I'll have 2.5 to 3 hours, not quite 3 hours probably left to go. All right, confess that at about 65 miles, my legs started feeling pretty sore. I'm confident I'm going to be able to do this, but I'm going to be done when I'm done. All right.
All right, so this is my after ride report from my 100-mile Century ride that I did. It was actually yesterday. I'm doing this the following morning. I'm getting ready to go out for my ride today, just my regular ride. So I got done just fine. My last report, I stopped for ice cream and a tea at 70 miles, and by then I was starting to feel it. I was sore and tired, and it was just kind of pushing through. And at about 80 miles or so, all of a sudden I realized I was hungry. And the farther I went, it was kind of like not just hungry. I mean, I thought I needed to eat. And so what I kept thinking, I'm going to call my wife. I'm going to have her bring me like a protein bar or something like that, and meet me part way. And it turned out she was thinking the same way so I never did call her. Just all of a sudden there she was, sitting in a parking lot that I went by. And she had a protein bar and a protein shake for me. So I had those, and then and that was at about 15 miles. I had about 15 miles left, and then at about 10 miles, and by this time it's getting pretty late at night. It was dark already, and one of my friends, Randy Jantz, came and met me, and he rode the last 10 miles with me. And I'm telling you, that was probably it was at least a pick-me-up. I don't think I was going to quit. I wasn't in danger of that, I don't think. But I was to the place that it was just slogging through, just getting this thing done, kind of a thing. And Randy, having Randy there I was able to pick up the pace a little bit, keep up with him. And I don't, he didn't ride as hard as he normally would or anything like that, but he did, help me that I kept up the pace. So I got done the 100 miles. It was actually 100.48 miles. I got it done in 9 hours and 14 minutes, I think it was. That's not counting the breaks that I took for different, breaks for food and all that kind of stuff. So it was actually, the total thing was about 12 hours long. I started at about 9:30 in the morning and got home at about 9:30 at night, finished up about 9:30 at night. My grandkids and my son and daughter-in-law were here at the house to kind of, to cheer me on as I finished up last night. But it was a great time. I'm feeling pretty good. I had a little bit of cramps last night while I was sleeping, just a little bit. But I feel fine today. Not terribly sore or anything like that. And so feeling pretty good about it. There was a point on the ride I thought, well, I don't understand why anyone would ever want to do this. And I'm not saying that I'm ready to plan another 100 miles right now. But I can see the definite advantage of doing it, sometimes just to kind of push the body and for the fitness and things like that. But glad to have that one done.